Hello, fellow Walking Dead fans. This is Solid Dave Snake, bringing you a review on the recently released Walmart exclusive prison gate and fence building set by Mcfarlane Toys. And these Walking Dead building sets just got released at Walmart over this past week. And they are carrying all the same building sets that Toys R Us had before the holidays. But instead of the way that Toys R Us had the prison tower and gate and fence in all one set, they have it broke down into two sets, so you don't have to get the whole package. You can either just get the gate and fence or the prison tower if you want, or multiples of whatever you need, which I really don't mind. And they are the exact same builds, only they come with exclusive figures. And in this set, we have the same exact Glenn that came in the prison tower and gate and fence set from Toys R Us. Only he's got a little bit of a different color scheme going on, a little bit of a different paint job. And if I can get a focus here, I'll let you see him and compare him to the previous one. And this is the one from this set, and this is the one from the Toys R Us set. And you can tell right away that on his armor, on his vest, the new one has this little bit of greenish white smear to it, almost like slime. And this one actually has a little more of a realistic blood splatter right here, where this one just looks globbed on. And even on the pipe, the old one, the blood looks better on it. The skin tone almost looks better on it as well. And the shoes are actually painted more dark than this new one. So I do like this previous one better than the Glenn that came in this one. The paint job just seems to be better. And of course they come with these little base stands as well, which hook right into these little C clamps, these little C hooks on the bottom of the feet. So the Glenn is the same, besides a little bit of different paint. But the new figure that we get in this, and was much needed, is the Riot Gear Zombie. And he's kind of looks a lot like his 5-inch counterpart, only the visor on his helmet is stuck in that upwards position. You cannot fold that up or down. That would be a nice feature, but you cannot do it. It is sculpted that way. So it would be neat to get another Riot Gear Zombie, one in the gas mask, and maybe even another visor one with the visor down would be pretty cool. But not a whole lot of paint variation on him. He's pretty much all black with the blood and zombified face, which they did a nice job on. So I do like that zombie a lot. And this set actually came with one other new thing, and it is 3 different zombie pieces. And I'll pull them all over. So this was a neat addition as well. We have a zombie arm and part of the chest. You can see the rib cage there. And that is actually an articulation point right there at the shoulder. So that is a neat little accessory there. And then we also get a zombie leg, which has some gory detail where it's been ripped off, almost like the bone coming up there. And we also get a zombie head. So that's neat to get some little body parts to throw around some decor for the surrounding fence area. So it's almost getting another little exclusive here with these body parts in this set, and I really like that. And you also get spare parts with any of these builds. They all seem to have extra parts whenever you're done. although not too many in this one, just a couple of the ground pieces and a couple of the hinge points and a wheel. So not too many extras for me with this set, but the overall build pretty much goes exactly how the previous one went for the bigger box set, and the most time-consuming part of it is putting the actual ground tiles down, which is really overall kind of fun and pretty simple. The gate itself is very simple. I'll flip to it, but basically put all these hinge points on the ground and those fences click right into it. And the lamp pole. So overall, it's a lot easier build than the tower part. That one is a little more complicated, but this one overall was pretty easy and pretty enjoyable too. And I can see people getting a lot of these fence pieces to build a big diorama. And I will put a link in the description below to the previous review that I did on the Toys R Us prison tower and gate and fence build, but I'll give you a quick overview of this and take my camera in a free mode, and we'll get in a little closer here. And you can see that there's different tile pieces for the floor, some of them with holes, so you can stick these little grass pieces in, which you can customize in any way that you want. And then the little concrete pieces to look like the entrance roadway. And it also comes with the same debris decoration pieces, like this filing cabinet and this little pile of trash. A little bit of everything in there. It looks like even a shoe. So overall, if you're trying to build a big diorama, I recommend getting a couple of these, and even this gate piece. If you wanted to make it into an actual fence piece, you could take off those wheels and stick them into the hinge points. So you don't necessarily have to have a gate, especially if you get a couple of these. I'm sure there'd be plenty of extra tile pieces to make it all look like ground down below too. And of course the pieces of barbed wire up here and the lamp pole. So, alright guys, if you didn't want to get the prison tower and fence together, now you can get just the fence itself at Walmart. And I recommend it if you're a fan of these building sets. I'm sure you're going to be like me and want to make a big diorama, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'll probably be picking up a couple of these over time and building it up. So, alright guys, thanks for watching, and stay tuned. I will do the prison tower review next.